Well, TikTok gave me my 10-minute back. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to read you a little something I came up with in reference to Thanksgiving. On my way home, I drove by my ex's shop. It looks like he's going four-wheeling. Good for you. Good for you. I hope so. Have fun. You know, I got no ill will. I got no ill will for anyone. I got nothing but love. I really do. Particularly that man. You know, for my family's Thanksgiving, I am sitting this one out. I am not going. I'm really disheartened and disappointed in particular family members and their choices. I'll just say that and we'll leave it there. People know what they do. People know what they get in bed with. People know the decisions they make in reference to their money and whatever other kind of deals they do. People know. And if you think that it won't come out, well, then I guess just keep looking over your shoulder. I'm not sure what kind of life that is to live, and I'm glad that I don't have to live in that type of life. And that's where it comes from, carrying a conscience, carrying good intentions, and doing right by people. You know, I came up with the true meaning of Thanksgiving, of love when it hurts, love without judgment, love in the midst of adversity, love in the midst of systematic abuse and neglect. Thanksgiving isn't just about the table. It's about the heart posture you choose when your life gives you nothing to celebrate. It's loving when it hurts. Loving when people twist your name, when systems fail you, when doors close that should have been open. It's love that doesn't depend on who deserves it. It's love that reflects who gave it. And that's something that came to me yesterday, you know, when I was having a conversation with my coworker. Like, I enjoy being a good person and doing good things because it makes me feel better. I don't do things because I want people to do good things for me. I do good things because it makes me feel better. It's nothing to do with what I want somebody else to give me. It's just because of how I operate. Like, I know that I'm a different breed when it comes to how I love. And my love is intense. I love with a purity. I love with my whole heart. It's not a matter of me loving someone for what I can get out of them. It's me loving them for who they are, flaws and all. And I've always been like that. And nobody can tell me otherwise. I know it. And I feel like the more people that learn how to operate in that will be happier. They'll be more joyful. They'll be more in peace. Loving, it's love. True Thanksgiving isn't comfort, it's covenant. It's saying, God, even here, even now, I will love. Because love is the highest form of warfare. It breaks curses that revenge can't. And that's the thing. No matter the amount of swords that have been thrown in my back over and over and over and over again, I always met with love. Always. I took those swords out and I was like, oh, okay, well, about that, I'm going to go ahead and take this sword. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to figure out why this sword going into my back hurts so much. And then I'm going to learn from that. And then I'm going to learn not what to pour out in the world because I know what it feels like to be hurt. And so that's what I've done with every freaking sword. To love without judgment is to say, I won't let your cruelty change my character. Your cruelty is not going to change my character. That's a you thing. That's not a me thing. That's freedom. That's victory. And when you love in the midst of systematic abuse, spiritual neglect, and betrayal, you're doing more than surviving. You're testifying. You're proving that love is not weakness. It's divine rebellion against darkness. So this Thanksgiving isn't about turkey or thanks for things. It's about thanks for transformation. Because the same love that kept you breathing through pain is the love that is rewriting your story. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. 1 Corinthians 13:7. And it does. Love will save this world. I've been saying that for freaking months. Absolute months. Everything that's transpiring around us, I've been talking about this for over a year. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And you have to learn to go in and find the love for yourself to where you then can go into the world and pour out better for yourself, better for your kids, better for your legacy, better for humanity, better for mankind. We have to quit allowing, like, who was it? Who's the freaking, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes got off a plane and my girlfriend showed me what he was wearing and his outfit and his Louis Vuitton suitcase. I'm like, his whole entire attire probably cost more than I've made my entire life. Do you know how absolutely insanity that is? Absolute insanity. I mean, you have to get to a place in your mindset to think, wow, I have to have a certain adoptive thinking. And again, I know people work hard for their money, this and that, but I mean, where's your balance? Where's your balance? You got to find the balance in that. And again, I'm not throwing shade at them. I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't be judged by, like, having that type of attire propaganda across the world when it's just not feasible for most people to achieve that. Do you see what I'm saying? And it just sets up people for feeling less than what they are. And the world deserves to feel good. People deserve to feel worthy. People deserve to be provided the same fighting opportunity, not just certain people. And that's where the imbalancing of the scales are. Like, the news was on this morning at their house, and I was just like, my gosh. It was just like, da, 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 da. This is like crazy. It's just like, my gosh, money, money, money. But I will tell you, the local waterfront mission in Pensacola is serving, and I'm going to try to serve there for Christmas. But yeah, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving with your family. And I hope that, you know, you go into this next year and really take a look around you, you know, figure out what makes you happy and figure out, are you truly living in peace? Are you truly living honorably to morals, ethics, values, integrity, faith, doing right by people, standing up for justice, I mean, there was a shooting and I don't even know the full scope of that, you know, but I mean, and then you've got this assassination list with Candace Owens. And I mean, have they even talked about that? I don't know that they have. I was going to unpack that as well. It's just, and so many times there's just all these different things that happen and diverting and manipulation. And it just makes me question if they don't plan these things intentionally to revert from what was truly happening in reference to the unraveling of Charlie Kirk's investigation, then the assassination, then the shooting. And it's just like, it's becoming so blatantly obvious that we live in a world filled with just nothing but hidden agendas. And so when we are surrounded in a world filled with hidden agendas, whether that be in your personal life, in your business life, in your family, systematic abuse, the political arena, because we have so many people now moving and operating in hidden agendas, the only way to fight a hidden agenda is to not allow it to take you into the negative headspace of trying to understand why people do the things that they do. Because you're just never going to understand it. The only thing that you will ever understand is what makes you tick, what makes you happy. That's the only thing you're going to ever understand. We're not here to build a monstrosity of empires and millions and trillions and billions of dollars. We're here to love one another, be kind to one another, not judge, and not tell people how to live their lives. Allow people to live their lives how they live it. If they're not out here doing the most in the, like, illegal things, I don't know what the issues are, but yet we have people out here doing illegal things in the dark that do not get in trouble. They don't get in trouble. They actually live a very lavish lifestyle, to be quite frank. I can name quite a few of them. And they do very, very illegal things. Crazy, crazy illegal things. So ask yourself, how is that possible? It doesn't make sense. And so because we live in a world now that's operating in things that don't make sense, you can only make sense of it by allowing your heart